Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, where today we are going to continue our forward progress here in the Undead Burg. So let's get right to it. So there's a door here I'm going to try opening, and hey, we can open it because we bought the key for it. So what did we buy a key to? I don't remember what this leads to. It has been quite a while. It leads to a chest. And also a little knowledge of what's to come, like, hey, we can see that barrel up there. And we can even see some stuff down there. But it seems we mainly just bought the gold pine resin there. Not the wisest purchase in the world, I have to say, but I mean, hey, I'm not gonna not buy a key if it's shown to me. Now let's head on up here. Hang on. He's trying to shoot through the floor at me. Dude's a genius. Just a really top caliber smart guy. And then we got these fine folks down here. Nice try. Not gonna work. And next we got you, who also are not the wisest man in the world. So yeah, be wary of trap, because the barrel's gonna come and be all like, woo, I'm a splody barrel. Too bad. I knew that one was coming. I stabbed first. Good thing I did too. It would have hurt if I didn't. And now we can go down here and hope that we get as lucky as I did in my first playthrough. So we can actually sneak up on this guy, and that's what we want to do. Because getting a backstab is good, I want to say. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Backstabs are good. I was not close enough. Ow! Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this guy to break aggro. Nope, he's going to follow us for a while. I want to use my flask, and he seems intent on not letting me. But now we've got a chance. Okay. But yeah, the first time I played this game, I killed this guy. Took some doing, but I did it. And upon so doing, I got the Black Knight shield, I believe. May have been this guy, may have been the next Black Knight, but it was definitely one of them. And the Black Knight shield, in my opinion, is like the best one-handed, or not one-handed, the best shield with a parry ability in the game. Of course, that's my opinion. People may differ. But I like it. Which is why we're fighting him, because I want to get it back. Thankfully, this guy is pretty easy to just circle around like that. Kind of annoying we have to relock our thing every time, though. Like, it'd be nicer if the lock only broke when the enemy died. Ooh. Thank goodness he wasn't comboing there. Otherwise, we would have had a bad time. Ow. Okay. I see your point. And while I may not agree with it, it is a point that you have made. Okay, now while he gets up, let's drink real quick. Turns out, when an enemy has just been backstabbed, is a great time to use an Estus Flask if you're facing it one-on-one. Okay, let's create some distance, get some stamina. Because it eats quite a bit of stamina if you're going to just sit there blocking all his moves. Nice try. There you go. One more of those, and he'll be down. Unfortunately, you can't slash them while they're getting up. There we go. Give me your shield. Just a Titanite chunk. Lame. I know it's not common to get the shield, but the shield is amazing. Also, I would have tried parrying like the thing said, but like I don't trust myself to parry well. And failing to parry is a very bad thing to have happen with an enemy that does more than a third of your health per swing. Yeah, I'm not going to try jumping off. Jumping off is death. Just straight up death. You can't reach that. And I don't feel like dying today. At least not right now. And so we shall go up. Because we've earned that right, having dealt with the barrel bomber. And can we open this? Yes. Right. So, there's another thing we can do to get ourselves a very large early advantage if we do it right. Because if we go down here, we will find our good pal Havel the Rock. I don't trust myself to be able to actually beat him. No, I do not. But if we were to beat him, then we would get some nice gear and just all manner of things worth getting. Not to mention the ability to go past him and get some more nice things. Ooh, there. Thankfully, our shield can take the hit. So as long as he doesn't combo, we're not in any real danger. So actually, with that being the case, I think we probably can take him. I just need to not suck. Of course, I also need the backstabs to actually be backstabs and not just me weakly poking at his back. Because 28 damage is a sight better than 9, and he has got some health to eat through. Looks like circling around him counterclockwise is the way to go, because that way he swings and misses rather than tracking us well and hitting. Yeah, this will take a while, but it's very doable. Of course, we're going to want to actually lure him back to the middle of this circle, because that way we've got more room to work with. Don't want him getting too close to either of the edges, because we do want to be able to continue circling him. That's the strat. Circle and stab. I'll go ahead and fast forward to when this is done. Back in a flash. Okay, Havel's down. As you might infer by looking at my health and remaining flasks, I did take 1 hit. 1. But we got Havel's ring out of it, so hooray, equip load increase. Not that I needed it, but it's nice to have. So what we can do now is we can open this door. And we could go out and grab a bunch of really nice equipment, but I'm going to go ahead and not do that. I'm just going to take the game in the path that would be available to us if we didn't have the master key. At least for now. And yeah, just take what comes my way. 'Cause that way we at least get to see me not being overpowered. I mean, not like being overpowered in this game means you're invincible or anything, but I don't know, I like the feel of not having gear that's considerably better than what you would be expected to have. So, I feel like if we go through here, we're gonna see something nasty. Yes. Yes, we are. This is where we fight the Taurus demon. But before we even engage the thing, I want to go up here. Because there's some dudes up here that we do not want to have being dudes up here for much longer. Ooh, got the shield up just in time there. Because, yeah, I don't like fighting the Taurus demon while having archers on my back. I mean, to be honest, I don't like fighting the Taurus demon at all, but having archers on my back just makes it worse. So, Taurus demon incoming. There he is. Okay, so let's get on up this ladder, because there is a one-time thing you can do when fighting the Taurus demon. Ooh, if we were any lower, we would have had a bad time. So you can't sit up here for too long or he joins you. But that plunging attack does some good damage. And I kind of like doing good damage. And wow, the queuing on this roll is pretty intense. Because, like, that roll that we took after that last hit on our shield, I had pressed the button before we, like, actually took the hit. Dang it. Freaking wall. Did you seriously just step on me? Yeah, I did the roll before our shield took the hit. And yet, it came out as soon as we were able to roll. I feel like it might actually be better to unlock here. Because that would give us a little more freedom of movement. But I don't think it would make a huge difference. It would definitely keep our camera from getting in his groin like this. I do like seeing the whole demon, not just his crotch. Oh, hey, we flinched him. Unfortunately, this isn't Bloodborne, and we can't make use of that to do a visceral attack. Yeah, getting that flinch is just, hey, we can do a little bit more damage. Ow! Clearly, dodging counterclockwise on this guy is not as good an idea as it is against Havel. Okay, so we are out of Estus. So we just gotta play well here. I mean, not that well, it's just the Taurus demon. But better than we have been. And there we go. Hooray! Have yet to be killed by anything but Skeleman. So there's nothing in here for us, but I feel like there is in here. Because there is. And now we can go down here. And of course, there's no bonfire just yet. Can we open this? No. That doesn't take the master key. That takes a different key. But we can meet the best character in the entire series.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it.
Because I'm not.
I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you.
You didn't.
I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Sure, I've got time.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Thanks, buddy.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Or not human.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father.
Sure.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
If only.
Oh, hello there.
Okay. So we don't learn our gesture from him just yet. I do want that praise the sun gesture, though, because it's the best gesture, like, in the franchise. Okay, good. I was right to pull back already. Thanks for the souls, Hellfire Drake. Or what are you? Hellkite Drake. That's what you are. So let's go ahead and dash it on out. Because we got to get over here to the right. And we got to get here quick. This is a part of the game that I got stuck at for a long time. Because I kept trying to cross the bridge, and guess what? It never worked. But crossing the bridge isn't the goal there. At least not from the top. The goal is to get to this middle part and sit at this bonfire. I mean, the goal isn't to sit there, but it's something I want to do. So now, let's get some more strength, I want to say. Well, actually, how many levels can we get? A good handful. That would be a nice increase to our health, but I think, yeah, I want more strength. 20 strength is good for now, and what do you know? That's exactly as much as we can get to. That'll really increase the weapons that we can use. So I'm very glad to have done that. And the other their last episode was a little long, so this one I'm going to cut a little short because we're right here at a bonfire. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we deal with that bridge and the getting across thereof. See you then, friends.